길을 지나가던 빛바랜자에게 들려오던 구조 요청의 소리. 소리에 귀 기울인 빛바랜자는 소리의 근원지를 찾아갔고 이내 구멍에 빠져버린 항아리 전사 철권 알렉산더를 만나게 되었죠.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks, 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
빛바랜자는 도움을 요청하는 알렉산더의 크고 넓은 등짝을 후려갈기며 그를 구해주게 되었고
Well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid Wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle on the southern. I've heard.
그는 아직까지 넓은 황야를 배회하고 있는 데미간 라단의 축제가 열린다는 케일리드로 향한다고 말하고 알렉산더는 곧장 길을 나서게 됩니다. 시간이 지나 케일리드에 도착한 빛바랜자. 붉은 부패 여파로 모든 것이 썩어 들어가는 케일리드의 게르갱도를 탐험하던 빛바랜자는 문을 열자마자 등장한 거대한 항아리에 놀랄 수밖에 없었죠.
Oh, the esteemed warrior. Where did you spring from? This was supposed to be a dead end, I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air? Well, stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Caelid Wilds. Gosh, that dead end had me rather stumped. It's time I set off to the festival at Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the scarlet rot-blighted Caelid Wilds. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
의도하지 않았지만 또 한 번 알렉산더를 구출한 빛바랜자. 빛바랜자 역시 라단 축제로 향하는 길이었기에 알렉산더와 빛바랜자는 케일리드의 최남단 축제가 열리는 적사자성에 도착하게 됩니다.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the General, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
축제가 시작되기 전 각지에서 모인 축제의 참가자들과 유독 눈에 띄는 알렉산더.
came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, in truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
전사의 긍지를 내보이는 그를 뒤로 라단 축제가 시작되고, 축제를 위해 모인 모든 이들은 빛바렌자와 함께 라단과 전투를 벌이기 시작합니다. 가장 강력한 데미갓이었던 라단이었기에 하나 둘씩 쓰러져가는 그들. 알렉산더도 마찬가지로 방대한 라단의 힘을 이겨낼 수 없었지만 빛바렌자가 라단을 안식에 들게 함으로써 또다시 한번 목숨을 부지할 수 있었죠.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
비록 알렉산더는 라단의 공격 한 번에 온몸에 금이 가고 두려움에 겁을 먹었지만 이 또한 자신의 고행길이라 긍정적으로 생각합니다. 라단 축제가 끝난 뒤 카리아 사원의 남쪽을 지나가던 빛바렌자는 어디서 많이 들었던 목소리를 또 듣게 되죠.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me! I'm stuck! Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Ah, hello. How nice it is to see a friendly face. As you can surmise, I've got myself stuck in another hole. Would you mind helping me out again? My thanks in advance. I know you're the woman for the job. You know what to do, Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big. No, don't worry about my wound sustained at the festival. I'm stuck back together good and proper. Just give it your all.
어쩔 수 없이 친구를 구하기 위해 등짝을 후려갈긴 그때
Please! Wait. I have a terrible feeling about this.
Would you stop hitting me for a minute? I can feel my lower half is stuck on something. I don't think you can get me out just by hitting me this time. Let's think. Perhaps there's a way to slide me out a little more smoothly. What if I could somehow be made slippery or some such?
전투의 여파로 온몸에 금이 가있던 알렉산더는 급하게 빛바렌자를 뜯어 말리며 미끌미끌한 무언가를 찾습니다. 마침 빛바렌자는 기름 항아리를 가지고 있었기에 기름 항아리를 알렉산더에게 부어 그를 빠져나오게 만들었죠.
My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. Oh. As a token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this. Oh, dearie me. I'm oilier than a toad. Yeah, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them. Yes, indeed. I too have a home. Though it is one to which I have vowed not to return. So, I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, pow, wouldn't you know it, I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole. I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions, one cannot cleave to the past. I'm headed to the Fiery Mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there without fear of cracking this vessel. I will forge myself anew in its flames.
항아리인 자신이기에 깨지지 않으려면 담금질을 해야 한다는 알렉산더. 겔미어 화산으로 향한 알렉산더는 용암에 몸을 뉘어 자신을 담금질하기 시작했고,
Oh, mountain of fire, bake me in your flames.
곧이어 만난 빛바랜 자에게 자신의 선물, 항아리 투구를 선물하며 친분을 보입니다.
Ah, good lady. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T. But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
로데이를 지나 거인들의 신령에 도착한 빛바랜 자. 불의 가마를 지키고 있는 불의 거인을 만나 고전할 때 마침 도착한 알렉산더로 빛바랜 자를 도와 거인을 물리치게 되죠. 이후 누군가의 희생으로 황금나무가 불타게 되고 정신을 잃은 사이 무너지는 파르마즈라에 도착한 빛바랜 자. 그리고 무너지는 파르마즈라를 하염없이 바라보던 알렉산더와 다시 한번 마주하게 됩니다.
Ah, I see you finally made it here yourself. The city hanging in the air is slowly crumbling. What an incredible place we find ourselves. But that aside, you're certainly a force to be reckoned with, eh? I doubt there's a single soul who could have handled that giant other than you. It was practically a god. Of course, I count myself, the great Alexander, among the many. Which means I've but one thing to ask of you. Would you kindly undertake my ordeal? Come and tell me when you're ready. I've been longing to fight a warrior as accomplished as you.
전사로서의 고행길을 자처하며 전진하던 알렉산더는 자신의 친구 빛바랜 자가 자신의 실현이 되어달라고 부탁. 빛바랜 자는 잠시 고민했지만 알렉산더의 요청에 응해 그와 전투를 벌이기 시작합니다.
I am the great Jar warrior, Alexander. Lend me strength, O warriors queen. Let us become one champion.
긍지와 투지를 모두 가진 알렉산더였지만 그의 육체는 깨지기 쉬운 항아리, 침맞아 죽일 수 있던 빛바랜 자에게 당해낼 수 없던 알렉산더는 빛바랜 자의 공격 한 번 한 번에 온몸에 금이 가기 시작했고 결국 쓰러지고 말죠.
as I suspected. Victory was impossible. This vessel was found lacking. My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle. I implore you, take what I bequeath from inside me. All vessels are destined to one day break. But the great Alexander lived as a warrior to his last.
이미 한계에 다다랐던 알렉산더의 육체였지만 위대한 전사의 긍지를 가졌던 알렉산더는 자신이 생각한 가장 위대한 전사 빗바렌자에게 도전하고 그에게 최후를 맞이하기 위해 도전을 했던 것. 그가 죽은 뒤 남겨진 그의 파편을 주워든 빗바렌자는 위대한 전사였던 철권의 알렉산더를 잊지 않을 것입니다.